Hello, my name is Tyler Hutzko, and I'm here to talk to you about the Flint water crisis. Now, what was the Flint water crisis? In the town of Flint, Michigan, between the years 2014 and 2019, there were high levels of lead concentration in the water. Now, here they first noticed discoloration of water, skin rashes, hair loss, etc. And something else I wanted to focus on was the ignorance of government at all levels. A quick timeline of the crisis was it started in April 2013-14, with the city trying to save money. They changed pipelines. And in summer of 2014, there were residents complaining, and a boil water notice came due to a positive test of E. coli. In February 2015, city consultants confirmed the safety of the water. Spring of 2015, the US EPA scientist informs officials of lead contamination, but he was then fired. And residents were informed of possible violations of Safe Drinking Water Act. August of 2015, Virginia Tech releases data showing home water samples have lead measuring up to 158 parts per billion, which is almost 10 times larger than the EPA's normal action level. October 2015, state announced children have higher blood lead levels. Then that caused Flint to switch back to the Detroit water system. January of 2016, there were outbreaks of Legionnaire's disease and skin rashes. Now, what caused the contamination? Well, it started with the initial decision to move from Detroit water system to Lake Huron, but this was a 3-year plan of action, so they had to use Flint River water in the meantime. Why was this an issue? It was due to the change in source water pH. Detroit was 8.2 and Flint was 7.3. Also, there was no corrosion control added to the pipes, so there was a massive amount of lead contamination. Now, the effects of the contamination, especially the lead, in children, there was a decreased IQ, memory loss, kidney damage, and then in women, it resulted in miscarriages. Legionnaire's disease, there was a severe form of pneumonia, which affects the lungs, causes infection. Third largest outbreak in US history. 12 killed, 87 sickened in only 16 months. Some of the aftermath with the focus on the lack of oversight and deception. EPA had a lack of oversight. The MDEQ, the Michigan Department of Environmental Quality, did not push for treatment upgrades, remove samples above the lead limit, and then the Flint water treatment plant chose to ignore pH regulations and corrosion control. The environmental justice was the fact that it was 57% Black town, 41% below poverty, and 14% had no health care. The initial plan was to replace lead service line in predominantly affluent white neighborhoods. Now, in terms of the legal justice, in November of 2016, federal judge sides with Flint residents and approving door-to-door delivery of bottled water. March 2017, there was a major settlement, replaced thousands of lead pipes, testing, and education of the problem. Currently, the judge approved a settlement of $626 million. Additionally, there were 15 criminally charged people, one of which being the Michigan Chief Medical Executive, Dr. Eden Wells, as well as state officials, city officials, Flint emergency managers, and MDEQ employees. Now, here are my sources, and thank you very much for watching. Hope you have a great day.